Nature doesn't love a wall. It works silently to dismantle it. Frost heaves, weather shifts, and hunters create gaps. The wall falls without a sound, symbolizing nature's resistance to human-made boundaries. Every spring, the speaker and his neighbor meet to repair the wall. They each fix their side, turning the task into a tradition. Why do they continue this ritual? Is it just a game or something deeper? The ritual of mending the wall is more than just a task. It represents a shared moment, a connection between neighbors. Yet, it raises questions about the necessity of maintaining such boundaries. The speaker questions the necessity of the wall. There are no cows. What are we walling in or out? Tradition isn't always a reason to continue a practice. The wall stands as a metaphor for the barriers we create in life. Are they truly needed, or are they remnants of outdated customs? The speaker challenges us to reconsider. The neighbor believes good fences make good neighbors. Frost portrays him as primitive, clinging to old wisdom. He moves in darkness, symbolizing ignorance and unquestioned beliefs. The neighbor's adherence to tradition highlights a reluctance to change. His darkness is not just physical but represents a deeper, unexamined adherence to outdated beliefs. Listen to the full poem as nature, doubt, and tradition quietly collide. Reflect on the imagery of nature reclaiming walls. Consider the transition from winter to spring as a metaphor for change. The poem invites us to ponder the balance between nature and human constructs. As seasons change, so should our perspectives on the barriers we uphold. By questioning the boundaries in your life, you can foster understanding and growth. Reflect on the walls you maintain and why. Challenge yourself to break unnecessary boundaries and embrace openness. Recap: we've explored the silent rebellion of nature, the ritual of rebuilding, and the questioning of tradition. By understanding these themes, we can better navigate the boundaries in our lives. Call to action. Take a moment today to reflect on the walls you uphold. Are they necessary, or can they be dismantled for greater connection and understanding? Embrace change and foster openness. Something there is that doesn't love a wall. That sends the frozen groundswell under it and spills the upper boulders in the sun, and makes gaps even two can pass abreast. The work of hunters is another thing. I have come after them and made repair, where they have left not one stone on a stone, but they would have the rabbit out of hiding, to please the yelping dogs. The gaps, I mean. No one has seen them made or heard them made, but at spring mending time we find them there. I let my neighbor know beyond the hill, and on a day we meet to walk the line, and set the wall between us once again. We keep the wall between us as we go, to each the boulders that have fallen to each, and some are loaves and some so nearly balls. We have to use a spell to make them balance. Stay where you are until our backs are turned. We wear our fingers rough with handling them. Oh, just another kind of outdoor game. One on a side. It comes to little more. There where it is, we do not need the wall. He is all pine and I am apple orchard. My apple trees will never get across. And eat the cones under his pines, I tell him. He only says, good fences make good neighbors. Spring is the mischief in me, and I wonder if I could put a notion in his head. Why do they make good neighbors? Isn't it where there are cows? But here there are no cows. Before I built a wall, I'd ask to know what I was walling in or walling out, and to whom I was like to give offense. Something there is that doesn't love a wall, that wants it down. I could say elves to him, but it's not elves exactly, and I'd rather he said it for himself. I see him there, bringing a stone grasped firmly by the top, in each hand like an old stone savage armed. He moves in darkness as it seems to me, not of woods only and the shade of trees. He will not go behind his father's saying, and he likes having thought of it so well. He says again, good fences make good neighbors.